Hello, welcome to my channel. I did a video on Thursday night, I believe. I think was the last time I spoke. I'd actually naughtily had a couple of glasses of wine, which I shouldn't have done the night before going in to school for the first time in 4 months, but I think I was a bit nervous about it, so I had a couple of glasses of wine to kind of relax me a little bit. So I shouldn't, I apologise for that. I think I was a bit tipsy when I did my video. Some of you may have noticed that, I don't know. So yeah, today is Saturday, so I went into school, I always say so to everything. Today is Saturday. I went into school yesterday for the first time in 4 months, and it was okay. I managed to get there completely on time because, well, early actually, because I was thinking, I was a bit concerned about the traffic because I just didn't know whether it was going to be as busy as normal, or with people still in lockdown, some people still working from home, whether the traffic would be quite easy going or not. But yeah, it turned out to be absolutely fine. It turned out to be an easygoing journey. Actually took me only 1 hour 15 minutes to get there, and roughly 1 hour 15 minutes back, which is really good actually. It's normally that time of day, that time of kind of peak hours morning and peak hours coming home, it's normally about 1 hour 35, or at least an hour 30, an hour 35 to that particular school. So I was really pleased about the journey, that it had gone pretty easy going. Yeah, the day was fine. I had to have a COVID test, because in schools now in the UK you have to have, all schools have to have tests for staff and students. So I had that done. I didn't do the throat one, I just did the nose one because someone did the test on me. So when you do it yourself, you do the throat one, but I didn't on this particular occasion, and it came back negative, which is all good. Obviously pleased about that. And yeah, I didn't actually have any kind of careers interviews yesterday. I did have actually. I had two where the students kind of popped in, and wasn't really planned massively, but they just kind of needed a little bit of support, so they popped in the office. And there was one that I did virtually as well, and then I had a meeting, you know, before that at 9:30. So yeah, it all turned out fine. I got there at 8:25, well 8:20ish, which was brilliant. I didn't have to really start until 9, so you know, I was there plenty of time, which was great. And it was just nice, actually really good to see people face to face, because it's been months, really 4 months. Last time I went into work, physically into work, was early November, and we were told to not go back in after that. So yeah, sorry about my background messy nonsense, and I really wish I could change the layout of my flat to make it a nicer background when I do videos, but it's not easy. I can't do that. I don't have the space to kind of move things around so easily, so I do apologize for that. So what I was going to say, yeah, it was just nice to see people again face to face, because working from home, I enjoy working from home for the most part, but it's when you're on your own, you live on your own, and you're working on your own all day and then all night, and then you're by yourself pretty much all weekend, apart from seeing people in the shops or whatever, and you know, going for walks, you know, people might say hello or whatever. Apart from that, it's just on my own. You know, in terms of face-to-face contact. So it was really nice to go in and see people again. So I feel better, much better, for going into work and doing that. I don't want to be in 5 days a week because I don't need to be. There's no point in me going in just to do admin tasks. An extra body in the schools and offices just to do admin is just not necessary. So I only need to go in really when I've got kind of meetings or face-to-face contact, careers interviews with the students. So I'm kind of gonna go in for those, unless I can continue doing them virtually for some of the schools. Some schools may prefer to continue virtual work, I don't know, we'll see how that goes. But I do feel, yeah, happier, much better for going in. I was really tired yesterday. I actually had a headache nearly all day yesterday, and I think it was just because I haven't driven that far for such a while, and it was probably the driving and probably the wine maybe the night before as well. Probably didn't help. Didn't sleep that brilliantly. Not really badly, but not that brilliantly either. And yeah, just on the whole, it was, yeah, I'm just putting this out there because I think during strange times like the COVID situation and lockdown, and you know, in the UK, schools going back, there's a lot of media at the moment, media coverage about schools opening and people going in, and you know, the worries about COVID spreading because of that, and all these, somebody had a false positive test in a school. A student had a false positive. That wasn't in one of my schools or anything, but it was on the news the other day. And yeah, there's a lot of controversy and a lot of kind of agreements, disagreements, people saying yes, schools should be opening, no, schools shouldn't be opening, should we be going in, shouldn't we be going in, are we all at more risk, and putting other people at more risk because of, you know, going in. I haven't had my vaccine yet, but to be honest, I'm not one of these people that I should have a vaccine right now because everybody wants their vaccine, but I'm not vulnerable compared to a lot of people, you know. I'm not over 70, as you can see, and I'm not vulnerable health-wise. So there are plenty of people who should be in the queue before me for vaccines. I'm really not pressing on that at all. So but yeah, it's all well and good so far. I just thought I'd do a video on this because, you know, a lot of people have different experiences about going back into work or not going into work or whatever it is. And schools, for those of you who've got kids going into schools, or you are a youngster watching this, you might be a student watching this, you never know, but I doubt it. But you might be. So yeah, it's just going back into, you might even be going back into university, or your son or daughter going back into university or whatever. So I just thought, yeah, it's kind of nice to open up discussions like this because some people might want to discuss it, think about it, hear other people's experiences of working from home and then going back into the workplace and what that's like, and so on. So I haven't really got anything else massively to say on it. I just wanted to, yeah, I like doing videos. I want to do videos. I don't want to just, I've had some shutdown time recently. Apart from the other night, I've just had some not feeling like doing videos, not wanting to, and I've had this real kind of lethargic, kind of unmotivated kind of feeling, like I just don't want to do anything, don't want to go anywhere. Some days I haven't even got dressed in the morning. I've just sat in my pajamas and done my work in my pajamas, and I've just had to really push myself work-wise, working from home the last couple of weeks maybe. And I think it's just good sometimes to talk about these things from a mental health perspective. So again, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching. If you're a newcomer, please subscribe. And if you do enjoy my videos, please give them a thumbs up, because that helps other people to find my videos, which always obviously helps my channel as well and helps my viewings, etc. and things like that. So if you are enjoying any of my videos, then please give them a thumbs up, because I just think, like I said, that helps other people to see that my videos are worth watching. Hopefully they are, at least for most people anyway. I know they won't be worth watching for everybody. I'm not going to get onto another waffly. I do waffle, and I'm going to stop right there because I'm just going to go on and on and on saying all kinds of rambly things. So I'm just cooking my dinner at the moment, so I'm waiting for that to kind of do, and I'm putting my washing up. Hanging my washing on the line. I don't dry my clothes in the dryer. I like to dry them naturally. It's just, you know, kind of, I think they shrink quite sometimes. When I find that I do dry, when I used to dry things in the dryer, things shrink. So because it's just me, I'm not in a rush, you know, there's just me. It's not like I've got tons of washing to do all the time, so I just hang them up. Anyway, I don't even know why I'm telling you this. I just am. So I was going to do a video actually on, because I popped into town today and I bought a few bits and pieces, but I might do a separate video on that because I bought a few interesting things that, yeah, I just thought I'd try out. I don't know, I just felt like in the mood for shopping and going out and just getting out the flat and getting some treats for myself and getting something new and different, or just, you know, kind of cheer myself up a little bit. So I bought a few interesting to me anyway, interesting things, and I'm gonna maybe do a separate video on that, so watch out for that one. That's if I do it. I probably will do it. But so that's it. Over and out. Thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing. If you haven't, please subscribe. If you haven't, it'd be great to see you again. Thank you. Take care and goodbye.